guys, it's Brandon. This time I'm back at it again with a new product from a relatively newer company, and I'm excited to talk about it. We'll be talking about the Golden Beards Organic Golden Medium Hold Pomade. Now, something that I always like, I guess I would pride myself on, is that I like doing reviews for up-and-coming companies, people that are just starting out or that are on the smaller side. I find that a lot of reviewers really want the bigger stuff, like they're on the cusp of what's new and awesome, and I'm never really on the cusp of new or awesome. But I'm not trying to get views, so I don't really care. So for me, I just like to bring awareness to the companies that are coming out and just the pomade community. So when Golden Beards reached out to me and wanted me to do some beard stuff in their pomade, I was really interested. So enough about me and my motives. Let's get right into it. So the Golden Pomade little tin thing, the plastic jar, is really nice, really cool. The label's on the top. You know, I'm always a sucker for that. Medium hold organic pomade. The ingredients are on the side. It's beeswax, lanolin, shea butter, cocoa butter, jojoba seed oil, argan oil, apricot oil, patchouli oil, lime oil, peppermint leaf oil, tea tree oil, and orange oil. So there's a lot of oils in here, and not too much to the pomade itself. It's really just beeswax and lanolin, which, you know, if mixed right, can be really awesome. When you pop this open, you can see it's just kind of like your standard old school looking pomade. That's the thing that I really like about this product, is that it feels like an old school product, while also staying modern. The scent on this is really nice. It's like a patchouli, sort of patchouli-ish, but mostly kind of like an orange lime scent. With all the oils in there, definitely you can tell, but I'm a big fan of lime scented stuff, so this really stuck out to me. The scoopability, I'll do it on top so you can see. You gotta, the first layer, you gotta break it in a little bit. It definitely takes some scooping. But you get a nice kind of like creamy consistency here that breaks down really easy. And you can see that it broke down with little to no effort on my behalf. Application is the same. I don't see any hairs coming out, but it doesn't really matter to me. But the tug and pull is non-existent, to be honest with you. It feels really smooth in the hair. That's one thing that is really nice about this product. Normally these products that have kind of small amounts of the holding ingredients, at least like the beeswax and stuff, that you would expect it to be, pretty aggressive. But this is really nice and slick and smooth. And you can feel when you're putting it in your hair, though, you can feel that it has weight, and you can feel that there's gonna have some hold to this. What I noticed wearing this around, because I've been testing it out for a little bit now, I noticed that it starts off kind of slick, like I was saying, and easy to work with, and throughout the day it firms up clearly, and I feel like it can, if you put enough in, it can layer into a firm. But it does, if you put a little bit in, it does stay a nice slick medium. I would say it's a tad greasy. Like, it's definitely on the greasier side. So if you don't like grease-based pomades, you're not gonna like this. It's just gonna feel a little bit slick and greasy in the hair. To me, it doesn't feel like greasy on the hands, which is nice, but the feeling is gonna feel greasy. It doesn't come off as greasy to me. Slicking it back, you can see glides through the hair, no problem at all. Really nice. And it says on the side to put it in your hair with damp hair. I had damp hair when I started, but then my boss started talking to me, so it was kind of on the drier end by the time I got done. But I promise I listened to the instructions. I'm gonna pop this one up with the Afro Pick. You can see it's fairly easy to style with. Being a slicker product, it's gonna be really easy, and I'm gonna get myself a nice work-safe pomp. I think that's gonna do it. Got everything all finished up. It was really easy, got a nice round shape. Really simple, really fast. So what are my thoughts on the organic Golden Beards pomade medium hold? Well, I think it's pretty good. I think endurance-wise, it's a little bit on the upper side of a medium. You know, if you're working and sweating, obviously like most mediums, your hair is going to start falling out a little bit. Your hair's not going to fall out totally, but your style is going to fall out throughout the day, and you'll have to restyle it. This pomade stays slick when it's heated up, so it's easy to restyle, but then it'll firm up and give you a pretty decent hold. Like I was kind of alluding to earlier, to me, it feels like if you layer it, you can get more of a firm hold out of this, or the lower side of a upper side of a medium, which I really like. The buildup on this when you wash it out is really clean too. It's really easy to add stuff to, and it's really easy to continue to style with the next day. I think I wore this, I layered it on pretty good the first couple of times I tried it, and I wore it for about a week, continuing to layer, and it was really nice. And the scent stays pretty prominent too throughout the day, although not overly aggressive. I don't really have too many gripes on this product actually. It just feels like a classic old school slick pomade that just works and is pretty decently surprising for a medium. If I had to give this a rating, overall I would give this a 4.4 out of 5. This is a great pomade. It doesn't break the mold, but it does give you a nice scent with a reliable hold and good endurance throughout the day, and you really can't ask for much more out of a pomade company, honestly. I really hope that they do a heavy and a firm hold in the future. I'd be excited to see where the Golden Beards company can go from here. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to say about this, actually, before I log off, is that this stuff is easy to get on Amazon. That's the one thing I liked about it, is that you can get it if you have an Amazon Prime account, or if you just have access to Amazon, you can get their products, at least in the USA, on Amazon, which makes it really easy to get it to your doorstep fast and efficiently. So just one little addition there. So if you guys have tried this, let me know what you think. If you guys have any more questions, put them in the comments below, and have a good one.